Okay, so this is part 2 of building the spaceship up in the back. I'm gonna put the mech. I'm Colwen. How you doing, guys? We're doing Lego Let's Build of the Lego City Space Explorers pack, and I've got this right here. Here is my extra pieces. I've got my plastic bag of parts here. I've got smaller bag of parts. I need this 5-sided piece, or is it 6-sided, or is it 7? I don't know. 6-sided, actually, yeah. And they want me to find a couple of gold studs and stick one on each corner, like that. That's interesting. This could be very useful in making detachable sections on spaceships. Put one of these here and here. They want me to take another one of these angle pieces, octagon pieces, whatever, put that there, and then get a clear 1x2 right there. Put that over there for a second. I need a 2x2 that's half flat, and then I need an orange bar piece, and then they want me to find what looks like a blue brick piece. Here we go. I've seen these used as gold bricks. These seem to be very good for adding texture on things, and that's going to go right behind the blue piece. And then they want me to take a 2x4 black and put it right there. Okay. We need to take some wing pieces and put one there, and then another there, and then put one of these here. And of course, now I've got two. I'm gonna peg one on either side. We're gonna take her with her jetpack and put her off to the side. And we've got this fairly impressive wingspan here. This is gonna be a nice sized spacecraft. Put one on either side. Ooh, I use these in my twin fin starfighter build. These are gonna go right here. Yeah, they want us to keep the whole front end clear and open. But you know, if I got enough parts like this, I might be able to build a second proper twin fin. That would be kind of fun. So I need a couple of 1x2s with pegs in the middle, and those are going to go there and there. Okay, that is an interesting way of doing it. I need a 1x1 stud with a clip on it, and now I'm looking for a gray rounded off piece. This is it. This is what they want me to use. And now we have a screen piece. This screen piece was inside the other spaceship that I built. And that's going to go right here. And it's going to... Oh, I like how it lays over the open space there. That gives it a really nice, big computer console look. Couple little short white wing pieces. There's one and one. That's going to be neat. We've got these really nice pointy wing pieces here. I like the way those look. And we're going to put those right up at the very tip, giving this a very nice sharp shape to it in the end. Very, very arrow pointy. Moving on with more wing pieces. We're going to take some white versions of those from a moment ago, and we're going to stick them on just behind them, giving it a very NASA, you know, black with white on top look. You know, this is very good coloring for a spaceship. I like it. Okay, so tell me to use 2x2 grays and 1x2 rounded edge pieces, and they want one here, so I'm going to assume we can mirror the build over there and then put these rounded bits on here. And the reason why those rounded bits go there is to cover up the studs, but then it can still hinge, make room for that hinge point. Okay, so we're going to take some of these hinge pieces. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. And we're going to mount them on either side, facing outwards. Okay. Next, we're going to need 4 1x2s with slants on them. Oh, God. And these are going to go on top here. It's kind of a shame that we're hiding away that blue piece and it's all going to be locked in place. These wings aren't going to be swappable, but there's a lot of parts in here that I could use to make swappable parts, like off of my my gas mining ship. If you haven't seen that video, please go back and check it out. I liked it. That was a good build. See, they're having me repeat. Yep. Okay, so those ones though, okay, these are a couple of 1x2s with bars in them. I got those parts right here and here, and they want those to go on here and here. And then we've got a couple of these pieces, these gray slanted parts. Again, I like these parts. And that's gonna finish up the engine thing, and those engines are going to be really nice because you can push that way with that way and turn different directions with it. Yep. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. I have some old pieces like this, and I use them for decoration pieces, but as you can see here, they can be very useful for making trigger parts. I'm going to take a 2x2 gray piece and put these on top like that, and I like how they're using red actually, so it seems like it's like a power core kind of thing. And again, drop that right in here. And see, that's how the gimmick works. Look at this. That is just really, I like. That is fun. I'm going to steal that for something I don't know what, but that is so fun. I could almost play with this all day. That's just such a simple little... That is cool. Okay, moving on. I need to put a ring around it to hold it in place. And actually what's going to be funny about that is that now that it's ringed on there and there's a square part underneath it, it's not going to come out unless you pull that ring off. That is some really good design work right there. They thunk it through very, very well. See? I need a gray 1x4 and a couple of gold vent pieces that are gonna go here and here, and then this bar piece across the middle. Couple of black 1x3 angle pieces. Again, these pieces have been around for a long time. I'm glad to get more of those. I've got this bar thing. This is kind of cool. This reminds me kind of like the horse carriage thing. And they're going to want that to go right there in the middle. Because, of course, you have to have safety bars around your power core, right? And a gray 2x2 to go right there. Oh, okay, so I got to make another little assembly. I got to take a 2x3 with some 1x2 clipped pieces. And those are going to go on here like this. And I know it's going to go with this also. So I'm just going to attach that on there. And this goes right here. Not only giving you the mounting point for the cockpit canopy, but also locking the orange safety rail bars in place. That's very, very good. Couple of little blue slant pieces are going to go on either side to seal in the cockpit, because really the only gap that should ever exist is this one right here, and we tend to ignore this little gap right here. That doesn't exist. It's fine. It's fine. Although I did take a Rock Raiders canopy and add a bunch of plastic to it to seal it all up. I think that's really cool. I did a video on that also. We got these 1x2 angled slant pieces here that are going to go right behind the cockpit and lock things in place. And we got the little city space shuttle logo we're going to put on there. Oops. My God, I missed a piece. We're going to crash and we're all going to die. I put it on backwards too. Proper orientation of your logos is critical. Okay, so two of the 1x2 slant pieces are going to help to smooth out a lot of the stuff here. And then, what did I see? Oh, okay, so we're going to put all these hinge pieces on here now. The hinge plates. And you gotta like how they put the slant parts underneath so that it's something to balance against. That is a very, very nice trick I'm gonna have to use in other... Okay, my eyes are going weird right now. Oh, here it is, here it is. Okay. I found it. I'm not that blind. So we're going to build the engines now. So we're going to take a 2x4 black and put a bar piece on there, and then we need a couple of clip hinge pieces on there. And we're going to take one of these engine covers and stick it on the end there, and then underneath they want a couple of blue light pieces, and I got a second one right here. They're going to mount on, oh okay, using the black plate, they want those to mount on there so that you have the light blue stuff kind of facing forward, giving a cool little engine effect. I like that. Oh, okay, that'll be fine. These vent pieces, these air wake things, will mount on either side here, and now you can adjust the engines around a little bit and get some extra, like, these will be like air intake ram thrust, so this is like going for low atmospheric entry almost. Another new assemblage they want me to build, I'm going to take a 2x2 gray and put some gold hook pieces on there. I don't know if I mentioned, I'm kind of worried about this gold plastic degrading one day. That's going to go underneath this gray piece, and then they want me to put a whole row of translucent orange bits up in here, like so. And then that's going to mount back on here. And because those pieces are just a little bit lower, we still get that cool opening and closing effect right there. Look at this. That is really... To use a term I've heard quite often in Kentucky, that's fire. Yeah, it goes on right on the back there. Ooh, okay. Oh, no. See, I already put the canopy on there. Now we get to put on the cool Uber pack. We're going to take one of these angle side pieces, and we're going to put some energy cells on there, and then we're going to plug a power supply on there, and then stick a round thing on there. Ah, I like it. I like. Oh, I forgot a piece. We're gonna crash and die again. I forgot a piece. We're gonna crash and die again. So mounting the energy pack on there. You know, open and close the gimmick. There's the spaceship being closed. There's the spaceship with the jetpack. And okay then. I'm sorry, I had to stretch my leg for a moment. So before we get into the comparisons, I have some extra pieces here. We have an extra connector piece. I don't know where that can go, but you know what? Let's go ahead and stick it in the back of his hand here. Right? No, that'll work. Okay, he can have that. Then I have a random slidey piece, angle piece here. You know, I would like to take this gray piece and stick it right here in front of, you know, actually no. No, let's stick the orange piece on there. So you have a little hazard, do not step there kind of thing going on there. What else we got? What else we got? We have nipple pieces. We have an extra battery cell piece. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna make a special jury-rigged battery. That's what that is. That is a jury-rigged. That's an explosive charge battery is what that is. And we use it for exploding rocks to get at other crystals. And here is the wireless fuse to go with it. I have a random crystal blue translucent piece, which I don't think I used any of these in this entire model. So this must be from one of the other sets. And then again, we still have the one slanted piece here. I don't know. I'm gonna put those away in my Lego bin. Let me bring over the mining robot and the tiny mining robot and the speeder bike and the pilot figure with her jetpack thing. And we will bring in, here is Scourge in his vehicle mode. Here is Soda Can. Let me get those out of the way. We'll bring in the Cybertronian car guys. Here is Hubcap in robot mode. Here is Film Noir Spider-Man. This overall is a really good set, even at the original $30-some-odd price tag. A lot of good pieces in there all together, a lot of good elements. It's a really fun, good build overall. There is Hubcap. And of course, we got to bring in the Mando mini rig. Let's bring over the Black Panther mech next to the mining mech. And here is Chow Chang. Let's put her next to the speeder bike. Yeah, so there's good comparisons all around for everyone. And one more very important comparison. Let's bring in the interstellar shuttle pod thing from the other set I built a while back. And you can see there is a definite design language between these ships. These are definitely related and built by the same company. I really, really enjoy how the design language transfers over. The models themselves, let's talk about that real quick before I get out of here. We've got the mech suit dude with bull posable shoulders, and he's got a claw thing on one hand, and he's got a jackhammer thing on the other, and he's got hips and ankle knee kind of things for walking around, and it's a really fun little build on its own. I don't know what these gold bits back here are meant for. Maybe those are just meant to be like thrusters or something. You know what? Yeah, I could stand to stick a couple of thrust effects or something in there. And it's got the two batteries on the back, and it kind of bounces around like it's charging or something. I don't know. We got the cool little space bike again with the little battery pack, and she's got the maneuver beam thrusters and stuff going on. Little mining robot dude with a little battery cell thing going on. Very cool, very simple and straightforward, but like it's all it needs. It's good stuff. Little rock piles and my little detonator thing I made up over there. And I like this jetpack thing. Of course, I don't think I'd want my thrust vectors right next to my battery supply, but hey, it's cool. It works. It's fun. And the best part, this cool looking spaceship thing with the cool looking effect on the back, and then the hinge engines and the thruster vents and all that stuff. This is really, really cool, and I like the peg pieces on the inside. Those are going to get stolen. And then you've got the cockpit in here, and it's a very, very roomy cockpit, especially compared to the tiny sort of one we got in the other set, but still we want to pop that off and stick that in there. Cool. Hey, that is very, very neat. I am Colwen. This has been a Let's Build and Review of the Lego City Space Explorers pack. It's 3 models in 1 box. The cool space jet, the space cycle, and the space robot dude. I'm seeing the space cycle at my local Walmarts in the toss bin. I might pick up a few more of these because this is a fun little motorcycle. I like the space fighter. I like the robot. It's gonna go great with all my other stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye. Buy one.